Hey, hey, come on
Yes,
in.
sir.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
Father, you know I love you. They don't have no song for us. Oh,
Right.
you know
Yeah, this,
I
yeah.
love you,
It had to be
Father.
like a popular, female artist maybe make it popping. You know what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
I know. I just Luther got that,
Answer
thing.
my father. That's the only one I could think of.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Father, you know I love you.
You do
Ooh.
you definitely have to say father. You can't say daddy. Right.
Pappy. Pappy.
Papa. They do a Spanish version. Papa.
Padre.
Yeah. Padre.
Padre,
Padre.
you know.
Gusto. Like, I don't know. Mi amor.
Right. Ooh, mi amor,
That be trying to tight. I ain't
Padre.
gonna lie
Hey,
to
we
you.
need to
Hey,
we
low
need
key.
we need to give it Bad Bunny.
Yo, somebody gotta make that happen.
They
That would
gotta
be a
make that
cultural
happen,
hit.
but give us the credit for it now.
Yeah. Hey, that
You didn't think of that. That came from us. So, coming to you live from the Sit Your Ass Down studios. Welcome to the most underrated podcast
yes,
on
sir. Yes,
YouTube,
sir. Yes,
according
sir.
to everyone. It's the Me
Everyone.
and D
Pops and son.
podcast.
For that ass.
Boy,
That's my new celebration.
that's the dude. That's a Usain Bolt bow and arrow to that.
Hey, if I did 3-pointers, that'd be my 3-pointer. I'll hold up the three, pull it from behind my back.
There you go. You have to do the
That'd be my
three.
celebration.
That'd be your celebration. All right. Today is June 21st, 2026. Happy Father's Day to
Man,
all of
happy
the
Father's
fathers
Day.
out there.
All the fathers who making
All
it
the
happen.
fathers out there making it happen. You don't get much love, much fanfare, but you do it and you make yourself look proud and make people proud of you. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, son.
Happy Father's Day to you, Pops. Happy
Appreciate it.
Father's Day.
Appreciate it. Looking forward to celebrating a little bit later today.
Yes, sir.
All right. Rest in peace. We like to start off by paying some respects. Rest in peace.
Yep.
James Burrows, director behind iconic TV comedies like Cheers, Taxi, Friends, Will and Grace. He passed away yesterday. He was 85. Comedy trailblazer Tom Dreesen, who was a longtime opening act for Frank Sinatra, passed away at the age of 86. Former NHL player Kyle Calder dies at the age of 47 after an illness. Didn't say what it was, but they just said an illness. South African jazz icon Abdullah Ibrahim dies in Germany at the age of 91 after a brief illness. I missed this one last week. I wanted to bring it up for a long time Today Show movie critic Gene Shalit had the big bushy hair, big thick mustache, and glasses. He lived to 100, so he passed away.
Yeah,
So he made it.
Yeah, you made it, man. I think you made it.
You made it, Gene. Former child actress DeVay Chase. She was the voice of Lilo and Stitch.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
she
that
was
was
35
sad.
years old.
Yeah, that was super sad.
And this one, producer songwriter Tay Keith found dead in his Nashville apartment on Thursday. Born Britavious LaKeith Chambers, he worked with the likes of Future, Travis Scott, Drake, Beyonce, and Sexy Red. He was just 29 years old.
Man, bruh,
crazy. So I'm trying to.
Was fire.
Yeah. Tay Keith.
Tay Keith, man. That was sad. And shoot, that's a great resume to work with those artists.
To work with those folks, yeah.
Those are headliners, main eventers right there. But yeah, that was crazy.
Yes, sir. All right. Rest in peace to those good folks. Birthdays being celebrated today. This would be a perfect birthday for this gentleman, Scotty Scheffler, playing in the final round of the U.S. Open. Celebrates his birthday today. Many-time major championship winner. The only one that he does not have is the U.S. Open. So he's looking to close that out. We'll talk about that just a little bit later. Richard Jefferson, RJ, former NBA player, now broadcaster with ESPN, won a championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2016, came back from 3-1 to beat my Warriors. Happy birthday, RJ.
Happy birthday,
Matt
RJ.
Kuchar, American golfer, he was a runner-up British Open in 2017, so I almost misspoke. Matty Kuchar. Frank Vogel, former head coach,
Okay.
basketball head coach, was, head coach of the Lakers, the Pacers, the Orlando Magic. He also was for the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns. They didn't have that listed, but I do remember he coached those teams as well. Former NBA star Derek Coleman, DC, celebrates a
DC,
birthday
baby.
today. He was Rookie of the Year in
DC.
1991, played for the New Jersey Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. Wade Phillips, American NFL head coach, son of, yeah, his
Wade
dad was
Senior?
Bum Phillips.
Oh, Bum Phillips, yeah.
Yeah, dad was Bum Phillips. I had to think about it. I was mixing what's the Ryans. I was thinking Buddy
Oh,
Ryan
Rex,
and
yeah.
yeah,
And the
Rex and
Rex
Rob
and
Ryan. I was like, no, I was picturing Wade, his dad. Anyway, happy
yeah,
birthday to.
that's yeah.
He
Anytime
used to
he had a
coach. I
bad
thought he coached
season,
the Falcons at one point, didn't he? I'm
did
almost
he? I
sure
know he
Wade,
did the
or maybe he was the
Oilers, right?
defensive. Bum was the Oilers.
Oh, you talking about Wade?
Wade, yeah, I thought
Yeah,
Wade coached
Wade.
your Falcons at one point, or he was the defensive
He
coordinator.
might have. I know he was the defensive coordinator for the
The
Broncos.
Cowboys.
Yep, Cowboys. He was head coach of the Cowboys as
Yep,
well.
head coach of the
Head
Cowboys for a
coach,
little bit.
and then defensive coordinator for the Broncos when
Hmm.
they won that championship. So
I'm almost positive he was the head coach of
he's
the
the head
Falcons
coach.
at one point.
He might have been. Wade Phillips.
It's
He's an interim head coach during the final 3 games of 2003 NFL season. He took
for the
over the
Falcons.
position. Yeah, he took over the position after head coach Dan Reeves was released, leading the team to 2-1. We're good to close out the year. So he
I
was with
thought
the
I remember.
Falcons.
Yeah, I remember he was the head coach at least at some point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
okay,
technically,
so
yeah.
we were on point there. So happy birthday, Wade Phillips, and then finally to Rick Sutcliffe, former pitcher for the Dodgers, Cubs. He was a broadcaster, has been a broadcaster on ESPN for many years. I don't know what old Rick's doing these days, but happy birthday, Rick Sutcliffe.
Rick.
Little history today.
Little history.
2022. The Los Angeles Angels designated hitter Shohei Ohtani had a career high 8 RBIs in 11 innings in a 12-11 loss to the Kansas City Royals in Anaheim. So,
Damn.
for those who don't know, Shohei didn't always play for the Dodgers. He was in LA, but he was playing for the Angels when he first came to America from Japan. But yeah, he had a hell of a game. 8 RBI in 11 innings, but you lost. In 2015, the U.S. Men's Open, Jordan Spieth, he was 21 at the time, becomes the youngest winner since 1923. He won by one shot over Dustin Johnson and Louis Oosthuizen. 2012, the NBA Finals, Miami Heat win their second NBA title. They beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 121-106 in Game 5. Your MVP was LeBron James. 1991, the New York Islanders' Dennis Potvin and Mike Bossy were elected to the NHL Hockey Hall of Fame. 1970, FIFA World Cup final. Brazil and Pele become the first team and player to win the World Cup 3 times when they defeated Italy 4-1 in front of 107,412 spectators. It's a lot of folks. In 1939, the Yankees announced Lou Gehrig's retirement after doctors revealed he has amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, known as ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease. So
crazy.
All that happened on this day in sports history. On this day, what's on tap? What's the hap with the taps? Taps with the haps?
With the taps with the haps. What's on tap?
This week we have the NBA draft. The first round will be on Tuesday night on June 23rd, and then round 2 will take place on Wednesday, June 24th. The Washington Wizards boast the number 1 pick, and the DraftKings odds has them taking AJ Debonsa. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I'm not sure which one it is from BYU, but we'll just call him AJ. And we're gonna call him paid at the end of the day. Whoever he goes to, he's gonna get paid. Yeah, he's gonna get paid. Now your Hawks have the 8th pick. My Warriors have the 11th pick, and my backup team, OKC, has the 12th pick. Who would you like to see your Hawks get, D, if you were the GM? Just say you had the number 1 pick instead of number 8. Who's your first choice? Would it be? Who would it be?
What does AJ Debonsa play? He power forward? Small
Yep.
forward.
Yep. Stretch forward.
That would
Stretch
be a
power
good.
forward.
I mean, that would be
6'9".
good.
They say at some point he's gonna lead the league in scoring just because of his range.
Let me see.
Then you got Darren Peterson, but they're afraid because he don't like to play. He don't like to
Right.
give maximum effort. I like Acuff, Ladarius Acuff Jr.
From
Arkansas.
Yep. Yeah.
I like him. And then
Let me see.
Cam Boozer, I don't think you can go wrong with him.
He wouldn't be bad. I'm trying to think. That would be a nice little, because he plays center, don't he?
Mm-hmm. And the other dude I like is from Michigan, Yaxel
Excuse me.
Lindenborg. Their center, remember him?
Yeah.
They say his downside is his age. He's already 24 years old. So you're
Mhm.
coming in the league
Already
a
old.
grown man.
Right. Already with them. Your knees is growing.
You got grown man tendencies
Man,
already.
Cameron Boozer going to the Grizzlies.
Really?
Okay. At number 3 pick.
At number 3?
I'm trying to look at it. Let's see. It looks like I'm trying to see who we are expecting.
Who they're projected to get?
Yeah. Kingston Flemings, point guard out of Houston.
All right.
Yeah, honestly, we do need a point guard.
We'll go on down to, does it say what with the Warriors, who they project?
Warriors, you guys are what at what?
11.
A day, M-A-R-A, Mara. Big, tall Spaniard. Yeah.
Okay.
That he was played pretty good.
He did play well. And,
7.
Thought he was 7 foot, 7'1". But he needs to work out with Wemby. Don't go work out with Chet Holmgren though.
They got him listed at 7'3". That's probably with shoes on, but he's definitely a 7-footer.
Yeah, he's 7 foot.
255. Okay. So he ain't fragile.
Long as he can get up and down the court, run with
Steph.
That's what
I'm saying. He moved pretty well in that.
He did move well
for Michigan this year.
That's not a bad pick, D.
No, that's actually really not bad at all. And he's a junior, so he has.
I had his teammate Lindenborg, but like I say, he's already 24 years old. I wonder how old Ade is because coming from Spain, I'm sure he played in the pros for a while over there. But they do start young. You can play in the pros at a younger age.
But yeah, I would say we definitely need a point guard, especially we got rid of Trey.
Right.
We don't actually have a real.
You don't have a true point guard that can distribute the ball.
Not like that.
Over the game.
Not like we need it.
Make sure he doesn't train with De'Aaron Fox in the offseason either.
Damn.
They just laying all the blame on that man, but he had a horrible series. Now you think I know there's a side topic, but you think that ankle injury was still bothering him? Because that don't have anything to do with you running towards the basket when you should have just kept the ball. With your
decision making. But it's a team game. He has some mistakes. Wemby has some mistakes. That crucial turnover in was it game 2 when he threw it at the back of Castle's back or whatever
That's the collapse game.
Yeah, that was the collapse game. So you can't put it all. You can put it the whole Spurs as a team.
You're lying.
You guys
start with the coach because I
that's what I'm
told him to sit his ass
not
down.
making no adjustments. De'Aaron Fox with some crucial turnovers. Wemby with some crucial turnovers
and questionable threes that he was shooting with 14 seconds on the clock. You turn around and jack up a 3, and you don't even need a 3. You still got the lead.
And where was he? You had one 40-point game, and that was against OKC. Where were you at in game 5? Jalen Brunson had 45. You were supposed to have 44. Or
Cade and Paulo Banchero when they were back.
Okay, you can see the top 2 superstars are doing everything they can to wheel their team to a victory.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? Where was you at?
Back in France.
Man, back in La France. But Ade Mara is 21. He's 21 years old.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, grown man. Yeah. I like that pick.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a solid pick for real.
Yeah. So, hopefully that comes to fruition. But like we said, the NBA draft will be Tuesday night and Wednesday night, which is different. Is typically on a Thursday night.
Right.
So, they're splitting it up. And it's going to be at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. I guess that's the only thing the Brooklyn Nets fans have to be happy about, because your city was just overrun with Knicks fans and Knicks this and Knicks that. They don't even need to have a team in Brooklyn anymore.
I was just about to say.
Go ahead and move it to St. Louis, D. I'll support them. I promise you, when the Warriors come to town and the Grizzlies come to town and LeBron comes to town, I'm going.
Bro, we going, bro. What? Oh yeah. Like, why does Brooklyn need a team?
They don't need a team.
You don't need a team for Brooklyn. You got New York. You got the
You
Knicks.
got the Knicks.
You got the Knicks. You don't even need
how are they feeling right now? Nets fans, if you
right, like,
when are we ever gonna win?
You might either you need to move them back to New Jersey or
move them to the Louvre.
Move them.
You don't even need a team. The Jersey's right across the bridge. You don't need a team that close,
right?
Because there's a lot of Jersey people love the Knicks. So
the Knicks should just be the that should
be
the team.
Yeah, that whole area.
Yeah, as far as us, yeah. Oh yeah, the St. Louis Nets.
Yeah, the St. Louis Nets. I'm supporting them right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't have my wallet on me, but I'll donate $1 to the move. I got $1 on it, D.
Bro, if we get a basketball, bro, people will show out for the NBA basketball. Like you said.
Like we used to go to the Hawks games. We used to go to the Pacers games. Obviously, we're going to see the other team, but still.
You still going, though.
You're still going, though. Still supporting.
You still making an experience.
Right. And you're still supporting the hometown team. But anyway, the draft is on tap. Other things on that, FIFA World Cup continues.
Yes, sir.
The United States has advanced to the knockout round after its second win of the tournament over Australia this past Friday. The Americans' next game will be Thursday, June 25th, against Turkey, who has been eliminated from the field play, but will have to finish out its Group D obligations. I'm also intrigued, D, by the many people who've been placing wagers on these games, and they're coming up empty because of the draws. There's been a whole lot of nil scores. Yep. And you put your money on, just say on the Netherlands, but they scored 5 goals yesterday. That's a bad example. Who they beat? Sweden. Yeah, you put your money on Sweden to get 2 goals. Maybe you take the over-under. And you don't
get stalled out.
Nobody scored. That's why you don't gamble. Sorsby. We'll be talking about him in a little bit. Sorsby. I put that Sorsby bet
crazy. I would be hot too. But yeah, that's just it.
But nobody scored.
Nobody scored.
You at least expect 1 goal to be scored.
Yeah. I put my money on this player to score, and then I put my money on this player to score, and then neither one of them scored. Damn.
That's a lose-lose situation.
That's a lose-lose situation, but you got to know that. Shoot. And you got to.
That's what happens when you gamble. That's why they call it a gamble.
It's a gamble, baby. Is you willing to play?
All right, moving on. The U.S. Open will wrap up today. Many thought the golf course at Shinnecock Hills would be the story of 2026, but right now, through 54 holes, Wyndham Clark holds a 6-stroke lead over Scotty Scheffler, celebrating his birthday today, and he's paired with him in the final round. He's at -1. There's some other players at -1, but you got your world's number 1 staring down that lead and that course and that player. That's going to be a duel. I can't wait to get back home later on this afternoon and watch that final round, because that's going to be a good one. The course is going to come.
Yeah, I'm going to have to
it's going to come into play. Yeah, it's going to come into play today. And can Scotty walk him down? Today. Can he walk down those 6 strokes? I said in the beginning, do you remember I said -2 would be the score that would win it? I think I might be looking real good right now if I had to place a wager on it.
I might say you should put a little bread on it.
I think Wyndham Clark's going to give back some of those strokes today, but he's been solid through the first three rounds, first 54 holes. He's been outstanding, but it's going to be a major test. Now, he has won the U.S. Open in the past, a few years back in L.A., the L.A. Country Club, but yeah, we'll see how that turns out. And we got fisticuffs. We got Xander Zayas taking on, is it Jaron or Jaron Boots Ennis? Is it Jaron? I always call him Jaron Boots Ennis.
What's his name?
I think they just call him Boots Ennis.
Right.
Yeah.
That's this weekend?
Yep, 27th. Super welterweight division fight for the WBO, WBA titles. Saturday, June 27th. You got Xander Zayas against Boots Ennis.
Boots Ennis.
Bootzilla. All right, in the leadoff spot. USA.
Hey.
USA. Hey. USA.
Dun, 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 dun. Do the curve.
Ding, ding. Ding, ding.
Hey, if I was USA team, I'd come out to that mug. Not the you
but
suck
not the
part.
you suck part.
Yeah, no, it's just not the
just the music,
just the music. Yeah, the crowd can't chant you suck.
Yeah, you can't do that. That wouldn't be too cool. But as we mentioned a bit ago, the men's team won its group play and has advanced to the knockout rounds. I watched quite a bit of World Cup yesterday. Most of the time, though, the sound was off. Are you getting more familiar with some of the phrases or some of the players? Have you found yourself watching a little bit more of it?
I'm understanding the rules a lot more. It's like the offsides, the throw-ins, kick-ins. What would be the difference between that? Because I'm just like, I think that's why I probably didn't really watch it, because one, I didn't play it, so it's just a little different when you don't understand the rules, so you just kind of questioning. Of course, it's easy to follow, but yeah, now I'm starting to pick up formations, the defensive schemes, offensive schemes, the different type of offensive plays, again, the different matchups, because
or like you say, some of the techniques. Yeah, I'm picking up on some of the phrases and the terms, like a clean sheet. That's when the goalie doesn't allow a goal, no score.
Okay.
The pitch, I didn't know that was the field. I used to always hear people say, yeah, they're going to be on the pitch. Oh, okay, they're on the field.
Okay.
The pitch. I didn't know this term before. I had to look it up. Nutmeg.
Oh yeah, when it goes between the legs.
Okay, so you knew that? Yeah, that's
one. I know some.
I didn't know that one. I didn't know. I never heard of a brace before, which you scored 2 goals. So one player scores 2 goals. Okay, obviously, I knew what a hat trick was.
Hat trick is 3.
It's 3. Yep. Yeah, but it's been interesting.
Okay.
I like I'm like the nutmeg.
Yeah, he got nutmegged.
He got nutmegged. The back heel, obviously use the heel of your foot to pass or shoot. Header, yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah, I knew that. That's kind of,
that was pretty typical. Yeah, the dummy run, I heard it, but I didn't know what it was. Is a player makes a run to pull defenders away without receiving the ball. So basically, he's making you think he's gonna get the ball eventually, and they're passing it to someone else. So I thought that was different. Yeah, the yellow card, that's an official warning to a player. I knew the red card is when they send you off the field, like penalty. Yep. But yeah, it's been interesting. I thought we were going to see a game the other night. We saw it, but not like we thought we were going to see it on the big screen.
Yeah, we ended up going to a watch party. The watch party was watching Shrek, but
it was watching Shrek. And in the morning, I'm having waffles.
But that's a good movie to watch.
No, it's still a good movie though.
To this day, it's still.
It had us laugh at different spots when we would hear it. There's a lot of people out there too.
Oh, it was packed
for movie night. That was packed.
I didn't even know they put that on, but that's a good idea. You just take the kids out, like, hey, we're gonna be outside. Y'all can watch this movie, and they had some little activities in front before the movie, I believe. So
right, they did. So they made a whole event of it. But it looks like every couple of weeks they have a movie night there, so that's cool. But we thought we were going to watch some soccer on the big screen.
Yeah, we actually have to go to a legit watch party.
Exactly.
So for sure.
All right, son. This was called Sorsby Changes His Tune.
Sorsby
changes his tune. So Brendan Sorsby, who is now being referred to as former Texas Tech quarterback, has decided not to continue to fight the NCAA and come back for a final season in college. And he went ahead and entered the NFL supplemental draft. He had to the 22nd to actually file the paperwork. So he did it last week. I think it's 22nd tomorrow. Yep. So many scouts and evaluators say, D, that if he were available for this draft, the 2026 draft, he would have been the second quarterback taken behind Fernando Mendoza and ahead of Ty Simpson.
Oh, wow.
So they say he's got the talent, but talent aside, my concern would be the 9,000 plus bets that he made. And he spent 35 days in rehab. You're not cured. You're not cured of that.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I don't care how you try to convince me. I've been placing that many bets
in that time frame.
And
no 35 days is going to, like you said, is going to cure that at all. I mean.
And as my quarterback, I'm not trusting it, D.
Yeah. As the leader, as the one who literally controls the game.
You can control the game. You touch the ball every time.
I don't
trust it.
Nah, I wouldn't trust it. Like to say the talent is there, but it's man, okay. And it like we just talked about, it's so easy to bet nowadays. You can bet on everything. So
and is it worth the risk as an owner or team president, GM? Why would you want to take that risk? I'd rather get somebody just as talented, maybe even less talented, and then to come with baggage. You're coming in the NFL with baggage.
Yeah, so
that's it. That's more than baggage. That's an addiction. You're coming in. You might as well be coming, bringing in a crackhead. Now, I'm not trying to make light of crackheads, but what I'm saying is,
like Lawrence Taylor. If he's playing like,
say he was sniffing big coke back in the day. I don't know if he was firing it up, but he was
more not crack, different substance.
Right.
Yo,
same stuff, different form of
same addiction. Pretty much, I was just correlating, just having an addiction, or playing at a high level. If he's playing like Lawrence Taylor, you might let him do some cocaine. Allegedly,
you might let him gamble. See, that's the other thing, and he gambled on his own sport, his own games. You can't tell me he's not going to have that itch and that desire, especially if he's not starting. I'd place a quick bet.
Why don't you just become just a professional sports bettor? Just move to Vegas if you like betting so much. That's what I do.
Or just try to play in the UFL. Or play in Canada.
Because which one do you like more? Do you like football more, or do you like gambling more? If you like gambling more, just give up the football career and just become a professional gambler. Move to Vegas.
9,000 bets. I venture to say he probably likes gambling more than he likes, or maybe the excitement.
Yeah, or something about
the rush, maybe the adrenaline rush. Just do that full time, and like you said, become a professional gambler.
If you're gonna do it that much, you might as well become really good at it and make that your career. But if you like football more, then you're gonna have to give up the gambling. You're
definitely gonna have to give up the gambling if you want to play.
That's what I'm saying. So you're already in trouble. If you like football, if football means that much to you, you're gonna have to give it up. You're gonna have to just be a man about it.
And if I'm Roger Goodell, I'm discouraging him behind the scenes because I'm gonna have to suspend you.
Oh yeah, Roger Goodell, and we're watching you, Roger, because if he gets drafted by somebody and you don't suspend him,
you're gonna
have to sit your ass down.
Yeah, we're gonna be on you because you suspended Terrell Pryor for some tattoos and memorabilia.
Man, for some tattoos. Just so they can. That's crazy. Some tattoos.
I don't really have the money, but I'll trade you some memorabilia. Come on, man.
Come on.
There's not even a correlation of 9,000 plus bets, $90,000 over that time frame. I can't remember
some memorabilia. This is my stuff.
My own stuff.
Yes, this is my stuff. This is my jersey.
It's basically bartering, right? I'm bartering. I'm giving you this jersey for a tattoo.
For this value. And shoot, the jersey might at that time probably was worth more.
Exactly.
Than the tattoos.
That's crazy. When you just break it down to the least common denominator, I'm trading my jersey now for a tattoo for me.
Some tattoos for me. Nothing for anything else.
I'm nothing else. Yeah. I'm not cheating anybody.
Right,
I'm not. It's not hurting the team. This is for me.
I'm just trying to get some tattoos
because I don't have any money.
Because I ain't got no money. I'm a 20-year-old college student, and I just want to get some ink. Oh shoot! Let me just trade this here.
Hey man,
here's some socks.
And the tattoo artist probably said, "Hey man, give me one of those jerseys."
Right.
Cool. No problem.
That's it.
That's it.
Yo, you got it.
You got it. So Roger, we're gonna be watching.
Yeah,
bro.
Come on, Roger.
We're gonna have all eyes on you.
Tweaking. Yeah,
all eyes on you.
All eyes on you.
Living life is
you better suspend.
He just celebrated a birthday this past week.
Tupac,
yeah. It was earlier in the week.
Damn, that's what's up. Is he still living?
Yeah, he's somewhere around Las Vegas.
That's what they said. They said Tupac is still out here.
Tupac moved to Africa.
Yeah, that's what they
back
said.
to the motherland.
June 16th.
Which was Tuesday. So yeah.
Go ahead.
Happy belated birthday,
yeah, happy
Pop.
belated birthday, Pop.
All right, Dak to the rescue. Dak did a good thing. Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott was very instrumental in getting wide out George Pickens to end his holdout and come into camp. And truthfully, it was the right thing to do. And I'm saying from Pickens' standpoint, You signed the franchise tender, which bumped you from $3 million to almost $28 million. What were you waiting on in the first place? I mean, you get paid to play. Yeah. Your agent gets paid to negotiate you an extension. But you not being there is not helping your cause. Exactly. You want to get the most money. Hey, man, get to camp, attend all the meetings, show up, get your workouts in, make sure they know, yeah, I want to be here. And then you'll stand a better chance of getting that nice extension that you want. But I can understand why he was holding out.
Yeah, the reason why to hold out, I mean, like you said, it didn't make any sense. And good on Dak. Dak did that, reached out because he wants you. That's another weapon. If I got you and CD, that just creates more offense. That's better on me. That's better on you.
That's better for all of us.
And Pickens, yeah, the logic behind it wasn't really there because one, you had a great season. You got more money. What is it?
You want to get more money.
And you want to get more money, so have another great season, show up on time, and show them that they can trust you with this money. So that's the thing is, you already holding out, and you're not even like in that type of negotiation. You don't have any leverage.
You don't have that leverage.
You don't have that leverage. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And there's no need to have the leverage because you already got.
You just got bumped up to $28 million.
$28 million when you was making what, $3 million? So
$3 million.
Yeah.
And if I ball out again, pause, they can franchise tag me again. I'ma still make $28 million.
Hey, $28
You're not a $35 to $40 million receiver. Not yet anyway. I don't think so. That's your teammate, CD Lamb, is considered that kind of talent.
Right,
so you're trying to reach for something that you probably won't achieve anyway, unless you have a couple more good seasons in a row.
No, he has the potential to. George Pickens is a dog, but you got to watch that attitude and come.
That's the thing. He comes with baggage. You know, your past, immaturity issues. So yeah, man, show up, get your money. But I applaud Dak for getting him in. Hey, man, we need to get in this playbook,
camp, bro. I need another receiver, bro.
We need some more reps. Yeah,
we're gonna be doing something this year. I'm gonna need you here because I can't throw no air. I can't throw the air. And they said CD and George Pickens have been getting along, so that's good news in itself. That might be a nice tandem. That's a great tandem, right?
That is. I'd love to have it on my team. I'm not even gonna lie about that.
That's what I'm saying. That is tough. So if you can get that meshing and all three of y'all are just on the same page, bro, that offense, because that last year Cowboys offense was on fire. You just had to work on the defense.
It's gonna be even better this year.
That's what I'm saying. It should just still be at that same.
That's why you should be in camp. You just got a nice raise. That's the part I just still wasn't understanding. Like, what are you doing, dude?
It's almost like it's like when they're unappreciative. It's bro, I gave you some more money. Get your ass in camp, man.
Yep. And let's try to contend for this damn Super Bowl.
And now you want some more. Now you holding up for some more money. It's like, bro, I didn't even have to give you this.
Right. We could have just traded you or waived you.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Or just.
But we see the talent in you. We need you here. But yeah, good looking out, Dak. And speaking of Dak, he and his fiance, Sarah Jane Ramos, who they reunited for a family trip with the two children after he called off the wedding last year. They had broken up. And so they reunited over these last couple of weeks and went on a little family trip together. So Dak said, you sign this prenup, you can get back in.
But that's what I'm saying. Just go ahead and sign it.
Just sign it.
I'm sure you're still gonna be taken care of. But
it's $1 million party. She cannot get in.
Right. You sign this prenup, you cannot get in. Go ahead, Dak. Dak said, wait, hold up. You know I love you, but come on now. You ain't taking over half of my
half. I'm the one out here taking these hits. I'm the one in practice every day.
My leg was already broken. I was already out for a season. I'm trying to
put away as much as this as possible.
I'm gonna take care of you.
I'm gonna take care of you. You can be living nice.
Taken care of, but dog,
you can't get half, baby. You can't get half.
In the jail. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure she's making a lot of sacrifices as well. But come on.
Yeah, we're not downplaying that part of it, but
it's just we got to be on the same page, man. Obviously, that was
one hit. You didn't go to OTAs.
Man, I'm telling you.
Sleep in that little funky dorm room away from home.
You ain't dealing with these divas. I got to deal with Jerry Jones. Talk to Jerry Jones for me for a week. I gotta talk to this man on the daily.
I gotta keep these receivers happy.
Man, come on now.
I got all this, and yeah, baby, I appreciate what you're doing at home.
You
though. You got
get
the home
taken
life.
Care of.
Yeah, you got the home life rocking. But damn, you can't have half.
You can't have half, dog.
You came in with nothing. I already had $53 million in the bank when I met you.
You got here.
You came in.
You came on the winning ship talking about.
You already came in looking good. You came in winning.
Came in winning. We already won a championship. You already came on a good championship team. Now you want to talk about where my ring at? Man, you didn't contribute. I won the ring. I'm already marrying you. You getting the lifestyle.
But you getting everything that you have ever dreamt of.
But if some stuff goes sideways, you can't have half.
You can't have half of what you didn't bring to the table.
Right.
How about, okay, we sign a prenup for what you bring in.
Right.
Or what you brought in.
What you brought in.
All right. Am I eligible for that?
Right.
Do okay.
I get a half of that?
I get half of nothing.
Because that's what you came in with.
Because that's what you came in with. No offense. I still want to take care of you. Baby, you came in with nothing. All right, so we'll move on. Here's who you got. We hadn't done a who you got in a while.
Who you got?
Coming off the big parade in New York City, it brought to mind, if you were starting a franchise, who would be your cornerstone guard? Allen Iverson or Jalen Brunson?
Shoot. Me, it's always, like I said in the chat, for me, it's always going to be Allen Iverson for me.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to bring it out here.
Yeah, probably Allen
Championships
Iverson.
aside, I'm taking AI, man. I'm taking AI.
Because if you put AI with that team, shoot, that was Jalen Brunson definitely was the leader, but he had some help, man. And the chemistry.
OG Anunoby was the MVP,
that's
truth
what I'm
be
saying.
told.
If you put AI in Jalen Brunson's spot, I think this is going to be the same result.
I think I think they would have swept them.
I'm about to say, then the only thing better you could have done is you don't lose that game to San Antonio. You do all sweeps, but you got to give Knicks credit. They didn't lose. They didn't lose at all for real. So I think it would have been literally the same result because both are dogs. Both can score. They're the same. They're a scoring point guard. AI can definitely put the team on his back, and with some actually helpful role pieces that contribute.
And he wasn't a liability on defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was scrappy on defense.
Jalen Brunson is known to have some weaknesses on defense.
Same mentality, just that dog. I think it would have been the same result. So, yeah, if you give me Allen Iverson and I could put a good team around him, actually put a good team around him.
Like better than what he was playing with. Yeah, Eric Snow and trying to think. The one dude, McKee, there's one of the McKee brothers. I can't remember if he's the one that was with the Indiana Pacers at one point, but I know he had a McKee. I know Eric Snow. Shoot. I think the Dikembe might have been on one of those teams. He might
have been on one of those teams at one point. But yeah, I'm taking Allen Iverson.
I'm taking Allen Iverson. Yep.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that would be, if AI could actually get a team around him and coaching, some great coaching. I know he had Larry Brown, but
he had Larry Brown. He had a good coach. But but I know what you mean. And speaking of AI, this one is, and I'm speaking of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. So there were reports that Knicks owner James Dolan spoke on behalf of the team and said that his team would definitely attend the White House ceremony, making them the first team to go there since Donald Trump has been president. Now, I can't find anywhere that it was made mandatory. I know he did accept the invitation. I just don't know if they're going. But all the OKC, they didn't go. Warriors didn't go. And some other teams that, they'll be the first NBA team since Trump has been office. I know this is his second term, but yeah.
I can almost see them going, especially because I guess Trump's a New Yorker.
And James Dolan, they're friends. Right. Obviously he was at the game.
I can see some players maybe opting out.
Right. Well, and where the AI part came in for me is they were showing articles that he said it was mandatory. We're not going to embarrass the president. But then when I go back and I'm looking at actual news sites like a CBS Sports or ESPN, there's no mention of him making it mandatory that they go, or he was saying that they weren't going to embarrass the president. So it's one of those artificial articles. People, they're out there all the time, man. You really got to watch what you read and what you believe, because there's a lot of made up stuff out there.
Oh, a lot of made up stories.
Different sites have a story. It looks real, and then you keep reading it like that's not real. That's just somebody. What if? Right. What if this could happen? Or you see it all the time with trades.
Oh yeah,
you see it all the time with trades.
All the time with NBA trades. Like that definitely is. You got to look it up for sure. Because people just Photoshop a player in that jersey. It's just speculation. So you got to almost wait till it happens for real. For real. Yeah, you definitely got to do a deep dive into some of these articles and these topics that come out. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm not sure if it's true that they're going or not. I can't find anything saying that they are or not.
What you gonna cut a player? Well, if it is true, what you gonna cut a player if they don't go? Depending on who you are, you gonna cut Jalen Brunson? He don't go?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So depending on who you are, like, I'll be like, shoot, I ain't really gotta go.
I'm gonna check one more time.
They gonna do cut me?
You go cut Anunoby because he don't want to go.
Because he don't want to go. Okay, go ahead. You ain't gonna win no more.
Definitely won't win again.
Yeah, that'd be.
You don't want to alienate your team either by making them do something they don't want to do.
Yeah,
I'll look it up. But yeah, as of yet, I have not seen where it was made mandatory, nor have I seen where they officially decided who's going, who's not going. So we'll keep an eye out on that one. And then we talked about trade rumors. The latest big trade that I heard is Giannis going to the Celtics for Jaylen Brown.
Damn.
But there's no real backing of that either.
There's no real.
It's just more one of those rumors. Yeah. But I guess the bigger question for me, D, is do you trust Giannis's health enough to let a Jaylen Brown get away? I don't.
Nah, because I'm taking Jaylen Brown. I'm not gonna trade him for Giannis. Don't get me wrong. Giannis would be nice, but then
Giannis would have been good 5 years ago. That would have been a good trade.
Yeah. But yeah, for me personally, if I'm the Celtics, I'm keeping JB. I'm keeping JT. I know they can win together. I know they have chemistry together. They've been there before. I'm not, and don't get me wrong, Giannis has been there before, but it's also, health has come into play a lot these past couple years. He'll play the regular season, be missing for the playoffs, or he'll get hurt in the playoffs. So to kind of risk that on something that I already know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. We already know this recipe can work. Getting, like we talked about, chemistry and experience. They probably would have the experience going there, but is Giannis and the team going to have chemistry? Is him and JT going to play well together? Especially JT, he's still coming off an injury.
Right.
He did get injured again in that playoff series. So
in that playoff, yep.
You're going to have two superstars that might not ever get to play together because one of them's going to be injured and the other one's going to be injured. How like we saw with the Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. They were on the team together, but we only saw an X amount of games of them playing together, and it didn't work. I'm not giving up JB for Giannis.
I'm not either.
At this current state of where I see where Giannis is at.
I don't see if he went to Miami is the other team I keep hearing about.
Yeah.
Okay. What other pieces you gonna put around him? Would you have to give Bam up because he's really your only superstar at this point?
You got to get rid of what's his name?
Tyler Hero. You got to get rid of
Tyler Hero. I give you who else did they have?
Terry Rozier, because he'll be in jail.
Hey, that's what I do. Hey, you can have Terry Rozier and
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Tyler Hero. Yeah, I'm putting probably a package Tyler Hero.
And Eric Spoelstra's ex-wife.
Damn.
Remember?
Yeah, because she was
with one of the teammates or one of the players.
Was she?
I thought she was messing around with one of his players. Yeah, if I remember hearing the story right.
That's cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
He'd have to get cut immediately.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, I can't have you on my team, bro. Doing my wife.
Right.
Ex-wife.
That's why you definitely not getting no minutes. You think you gonna play?
And you running extra suicide drills before and after practice.
I'm gonna make sure you can't go home to her. Even if you are, you're going to be tired then.
You're going to be so tired.
You're going to be tired. You ain't going to be thinking about it.
Hey, we got to break up because your ex-husband is dogging me out.
Bro, I don't have to. But yeah, you had to get a package deal. But yeah, you got to keep Bam.
Gotta keep Bam.
Yeah, you gotta keep Bam. That's Mr. 83.
Okay, so you give them the rest of the team, so you just got Bam and Giannis and just some pieces around it. That's not gonna get you to where you want to be. I don't see Pat Riley making that move.
So. Yeah, if you was gonna get traded, you should have done this
2 years ago. Yeah, you're at the point now. And D, we're so close to the draft.
Right.
I mean, who's gonna want to? You're not giving up draft picks to get them unless they make a move tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, Giannis, I think your best days definitely have passed you by. I guess that's in essence what we're saying at the end of the day.
They could be. We'll see. I think he can still play.
I think he can play at a high level, but he's just not going to lead you to a title because he's not going to be healthy enough.
Yeah, he's going to have to stay healthy.
He's got the talent.
If he stays healthy, he can.
He needs to get with LeBron's trainer
or man,
pick up that whatever regimen LeBron goes through. And he has some ailments now, but damn, he's in his 40s. You're just
that's what I'm
in
saying.
your early 30s.
Yeah,
this man to be 42, 43.
Right.
He's definitely got more tread off of his tire, and he's still playing at a high level. It's no excuse for you to keep breaking down. So, yeah, I wouldn't blow my team up just to have Giannis on there. 2-3 years ago, that might have been a viable option, but not at this point. I'm not doing it. All right, son.
Not to blow the whole team up.
We got to get our pet out. Jenkins.
When
you hear Jenkins and he makes that sound, he's trying to tell you that you're a jackass.
Man, you're a jackass.
Jackass of the week goes to Josh Hokett for calling Michelle Obama a man at the UFC 250 event held at the White House this past Sunday. It was just so uncalled for.
It was just out of left field. Yeah.
What do you think, America?
Right. He said, Michelle Obama is a man. Am I right, America?
It wasn't right. It just was so random and made no sense whatsoever. Now you're about to get sued.
For like defamation.
Yeah, defamation.
Yeah,
she's suing him, and I think she's right. She's on point.
Well, that's defamation of character. You can't say that's why we say allegedly.
Right.
You made a statement, not a factual statement, but he made a statement saying there was no
there's no basis for it.
Yeah, there was no basis for it, and it was just unnecessary.
Uncalled for.
And you're doing it in a public setting. Yeah, bro. You can get sued for that.
At the White House, where she used to live.
That used to be her crib.
That was her crib for 8 years.
Before Trumpy. Yeah, before Trumpy. So have some respect, bro. That's why I was hoping Derek Lewis was gonna beat him up. But Derek Lewis can't even go past the first round.
Nah,
I was even more mad.
Right.
I'm like, damn, Derek. And then you're gonna let this dude talk trash about the first lady like that. Now
he should have ran up and stole him, but I guess after that, then that'd be assault if you fight after the fight.
Right. Yeah.
That part of the fight's not sanctioned.
Yeah.
But
that's
that was a jackass move though.
Yeah, sit your ass down. That was
your ass down. Yeah, he might be an early sit your ass down.
It might be an early sit your ass down if he was in there because it was just, and it wasn't even funny.
Right.
You try
and
to
if anybody laughed, they said there was I heard some maybe chuckles, but it was kind of like that nervous laugh. You're not really laughing. It's probably like
an awkward laugh.
Where'd this come from? Or they could have been laughing at him. Like, why would he say that?
And you just won your fight. You just won your match on a national stage in front of the White House. That's the first thing you say?
Right.
Thank God. I want to thank all the fans. I've worked so hard.
My trainer.
The trainer. Like, all the things you could have said after winning a big match, like, that's what comes out your mouth. You a jackass.
That makes you even more of a jackass, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what. So soon after I win my fight, I'm going to say, Michelle Obama's a man. Like, all right, bro. That's why I was telling you could tell he gets hit in the head for a living. Because the lack of brain cells right there should just explain it all. You get hit in the face for a living.
Damn.
Bro,
you're walking concussion.
That's what I'm saying. That's CTE at its finest.
That was crazy. That makes him the jackass. What are your reflections while we're talking about UFC 250? Because you did watch it. I didn't watch any of it.
It's
all in all a good event, despite his.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a good event. From the fights itself, everyone ended in a TKO or a knockout. So it was the excitement from that, the it's almost like it was like a video game. When you got like a video game and you pick like a different stadium or you pick a different setting, it adds that, oh, this is kind of unusual because they'll be right there and then they was paying out and right there's the White House. It's, okay, that's not, no, you're not used to seeing
right.
that. And then they walking out of the White House too. I'm just like, bro, this is crazy right now. The fact that they're doing it was almost like unreal. It's like, bro,
almost like a movie.
It literally was. It's like this would never happen, but it was actually happening. Like I'm just like crazy. But yeah, Dana White said that was the first and last time because he said just the money. It was too much of a hassle.
And then they didn't make any money off of it.
They literally didn't make
according
any money.
to him.
According to
allegedly,
they lost $60 million. They said
right.
Allegedly, but I don't know about all of that. I'm sure there was some.
They're gonna get it back
somewhere. Yeah, there was some money made somewhere.
But he said,
getting all the fighters with clearance, the security. They had so many rain delays. Right before it came on, it was raining, so they had to wait like 10 minutes before they can actually start it up. So yeah, he said he won't do it again. But it was. I'm not gonna lie. From an event standpoint, it was pretty tight.
They put it together well.
They put it together very well.
Okay.
And the fights were exciting. So from that standpoint,
that's all you can ask.
From a fan standpoint, it was pretty legit. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay. All right. Pops' pop culture question of the week.
Pops' pop culture question of the week.
Has the World Cup influenced you as a father to steer your son Jamari towards soccer at all? As we mentioned, that's one of those things where you can practice by yourself, play, get better on your own. Is it something you can see him doing or something you might want to push him to? Not push him, but encourage him to play. Encourage him.
He personally likes football, basketball, and he wants to do baseball. So we've encouraged it. I just don't think he's going to take. He's really taking a liking to it. Yeah, out of all the sports that he likes to play,
I guess interest in it.
Interest. There you go. He hasn't really taken an interest in it yet. We've always encouraged him. You can play whatever you want because we always want to make sure it is fun. And I wouldn't mind him.
Definitely going to encourage him to pick them sticks up, the golf clubs.
Yep, definitely for that. But yeah, whatever he wants to do and takes interest in and likes to. If he wants to play soccer, I'll be your biggest encourager because shoot, that's whatever you want to do. Because I like soccer. You're gonna be fit, running ability, and it's a good introductory sport for kids. It's pretty much run and chase. But you can actually someone make it a standout in soccer. You can definitely make something happen.
A lot of money to be made.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of money to be made, and I think soccer would be good because you don't have to be the biggest. You don't really have to be the fastest. That's a sport where truly it is your work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Because a football, you got to have certain measurables for certain positions. So like
right. For them to take you seriously.
For them to take you seriously. Basketball, you got to be. They won't look at you because you're smaller, or football, they won't look at you smaller. Baseball and soccer, I mean, you do get an advantage if you're like taller or larger, but shoot, you can look at Lionel Messi. Messi average height. That's a regular looking dude, but he's cold. Right.
One of the best to ever do it.
One of the best to do it. Same thing for kind of like baseball. You don't have to be super big. Now there are some big pitchers and stuff like that. I guess it adds a intimidation, but I think those are the sports where your work ethic, as long as you're a good player, you work hard, it shouldn't really matter what size you are. I think they'll take you serious at any level. So
exactly.
Maybe he might pick it up.
Totally agree.
That'd be tight.
All right, son, let's get some juice out.
Let's get a little juice.
Ooh, that was a real good Father's Day pour there.
That is a good Father's Day pour.
Champagne.
Right.
Champagne.
Right, champagne. Hey, if I'm him, I give me a champagne quickly. Like
for real.
Champagne.
Get this champagne.
Better than champagne.
Man.
Woo, that would be fire. That's champagne.
Yeah, we got to talk to him about that. We'll be his agents.
We need to talk to you. Hey, as far as ideas, you need to make this happen.
Yes, sir. Get that champagne.
Get that champagne. It's better than champagne.
It's better than champagne.
It's champagne.
It's champagne.
I'm telling you, baby.
Time for that juicy news, son, because if you don't know, now you know. Young brother, young sister, young Playoffs. Sponsored by MGD Apparel. Get your merch. Get your merch.
Get your merch, baby.
Bringing them snapbacks back.
Snapback, trucker hats, dad caps.
All that.
All of that. All that.
This is
yeah.
All right,
for that juicy news.
What's that juicy news?
Because if you don't know now, you know. Yeah, earlier we mentioned producer Take Keith passing away. Take Keith, which was very sad. So when I was looking into it, I'm like, damn, Take Keith passed away. I kind of did more of a deep dive because I was trying to find out how he passed away. And we talked about some of the people he worked with: Drake, Travis Scott, Future, Beyonce, and Sexy Red. Yeah. Speaking of Sexy Red, allegedly Pound Town. And he made Pound Town.
He made Pound.
What else did he make? He did Pound. What was her other song?
Get It Sexy.
Yeah, Get It Sexy. That was Take Keith.
That was Take Keith.
Bro, he had them. Right, he had some hits.
He had some hits.
Very talented for
Sicko
a young man.
Mode with Travis Scott.
Yeah, Sicko Mode. He had a bunch of them. I know Key Glock used them a lot. Good Southern South beats. Not a lot of bass. But speaking of Sexy Red allegedly was facing a lawsuit from the producer who recently just passed away. According to paperwork, Take Keith was seeking compensation after not receiving payment for his work of 13 Sexy Red songs, including her major hits, Pound Town and Get It Sexy. And now that he's passed away, does the lawsuit still go through, or
your family can
I guess your family
can continue to pursue it. Yeah.
So that was my biggest question. I'm like, shoot, since he passed away, and who's gonna receive that payment? Because that was something that I didn't know about.
Right.
Saying as far as that he had going on, but
you don't think she took him out, do you, or had somebody take?
Well, that's what almost kind of I didn't want to lead it to that way. But if this was a movie or an episode, this would be okay. He had a lawsuit against you, and then randomly he passes away while he has a lawsuit against
while
you.
He's got this lawsuit.
So that's
he's only 29 years old.
Right. That's why I also brought it up, because I'm like, it's a little, that might be allegedly, there could be a little conspiracy there. That that looks like a little conspiracy. Weird timing. He just passed away randomly,
unexpectedly. And when you got this lawsuit pending.
And especially 13 songs. I don't know how much he was charging for a song, but Pound Town and Get It Sexy, I know those made some moolah.
She made some money. Yeah, she made some money off of those.
You probably could be looking at close to a couple mil, and
damn,
maybe she ain't have it like that.
Hire one of the Memphis Goons.
Right.
But he was in Nashville, though, so let me take that back.
Right. But shoot,
still could have hired one of the Memphis Goons.
Could have hired somebody at it. Hey, but yeah, that was my juicy news, because it kind of had layers, because I was looking at it last night, and it started with just him passing away.
Right.
Then went into, okay, he had a lawsuit against Sexy Red. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. There might be some correlation between these two.
Right. So, it makes you wonder, for real.
It does definitely make you wonder.
All right, so that's some good juicy news. We'll move on to Pops, Flops, and Props.
Pops, Flops, and Props.
Oh, those Pops, Flops, and Props. Who you popping?
Man, Pops goes to, happy Father's Day to you, Pops. All the fathers out there that are handling business, doing what you're supposed to do, showing up every day without the acknowledgement and the credit. Like, keep doing what you're supposed to do. Be that provider. Take care of business. But this is our day today. We give each other flowers for the men in the communities, men and women, who are making a difference in their households. So happy Father's Day.
All right, good one, son. I go to the Carolina Hurricanes for winning their NHL Stanley Cup, or winning the NHL Stanley Cup this past Tuesday. That's who I'm popping. Who you flopping? Who you flopping, son?
Flops for me is this time of year is a little bit slow for me. It's a little bit dull. No basketball, no football. We do got the World Cup, luckily, but I don't watch every game. Like, I'll watch it if it's on. I'll have it in the background, and I'll probably check out a little bit of the U.S. Open today. But as far as the time, this kind of, I like the summer, but man, not having those main sports for me is like a little low. So that's my flop.
Yeah, I love my baseball. They'll get the spotlight now going for the next couple of months.
That is true.
But then got Wimbledon coming soon, so we'll have that. But I know exactly what you mean. Mine has definitely got to go to Josh Hokett. Just I don't know, just the timing of it was just bad. Just a flop to me. All right, son, who you propping?
Props are actually going to go to Justin Gaethje. He won the UFC light heavyweight championship. This was at UFC 250 at the White House. I think that was a long paid off because there's been multiple times. Him and Dustin Poirier are one of the ones who always would be in the main event and they would lose. They had the talent to be the guy, but never ever actually just got the title. Justin Gaethje finally got the title. I think it was well deserved, and he beat Iliad Taporia, which I thought Iliad was going to win. I mean, to be completely honest, I thought I had Iliad, which at one point watching the fight, Iliad had Justin Gaethje hurt, but Gaethje is just he's just a different dog. The more and more you hit him, the more and more he's ready for an actual fight, and he turns it into a fight, and he came out on top. So yeah, my props goes to Justin Gaethje, man.
That's a good one. Mine's going to go to Bryce Harper for becoming the 10th major league player in history to hit for the cycle by the 5th inning.
Damn.
So he had a solo homer in the first. In the 3rd inning, he had a double and a single. They had an 8-run 3rd inning, and then he tripled in the 5th inning. So that's a hell of a game. In the first 5 innings, you had a complete game in the first 5 innings. You go ahead and rest the rest of the game, but that's my prop to Bryce Harper for achieving that. All right, son, we're at that point where we get to tell someone to sit your ass down. Man. Sit your ass down. Please. And thank you. Who you telling, son? Who you telling?
So my sit your ass down is going to Derek Lewis. He needs to sit his old ass down somewhere. But also, man, sit your ass down to Josh Hokick. Hokick? Is it Josh Hokick as well?
Hokick.
Okay, Hokick. Josh Hokick. Sit your ass down too, because that comment was just so unnecessary. But my original sit your ass down was to Derek Lewis, because I'm like, damn, dog, I really wanted you to knock this dude out, bro. But your old ass couldn't even get past the first round. His stamina is terrible. Derek Lewis, just go ahead and hang it up. It's cool. Honestly,
I think we told him before, haven't we?
We told him before, because we ain't seen him in the W column in a long time, bro.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, dog. And honestly, I guess you got to keep getting your checks, though. I ain't going to, brother, if this is your way of making your living.
Your livelihood,
Your livelihood. I ain't going to tell you just to stop making your cheddar and your cheese. But, dog, you're going to have to, you're going to have to switch something up.
But maybe you just become a trainer at this point.
Yeah, become a coach.
Yeah, become a coach.
Honestly, shoot, if you did like him commentating from time to time, that would be entertaining. Because you know he's kind of funny.
Yeah, he is funny. Off the wall a little bit.
Right, next to Joe Rogan and DC. He kind of comes, he'd be like the Shaq.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
The other dude would be like Ernie. Joe Rogan's like Kenny. DC like Charles. And Derek Lewis like Shaq. I'm telling you, that would be like that would be everything that you need.
That would be pretty good, though. That'd make a good little tandem.
That'd be a pretty entertaining tandem. But yeah, Derek Lewis, man, go ahead and sit your ass down or figure something out, bro, because you're going to have to figure it out, because we don't want to keep seeing you lose. That's my main thing. Like, at this point, it's kind of embarrassing. It's
embarrassing because you're embarrassing yourself, bro.
Right.
You're not looking good at all.
Not looking good at all. Used to be like that knockout artist. Like, ooh, Derek Lewis, you know it's about to end in the first round. Derek Lewis is bring them hands. Now it's him getting finished in the first round. So
getting pieced up, yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was my sit your ass down.
All right, so mine is going to go to any fan, any writer, any analyst who really thinks that New York Knicks fans give a damn that if we think they're going to repeat next year. Man, sit our asses down. Sit your ass down. They don't care if we think they're not going to repeat. They got what they wanted.
That's all they wanted. It took them
53 years to get this. They don't give a damn if they get another one for another 53 years. Because that won't matter, because most of us won't even be here 53 years from now.
Right.
So who cares? It's only been a little over a week since they won the title. Let these people enjoy this. We got all the next year to talk
They
about.
ain't
They're
worried about
not
no
going to repeat.
Yeah, they
And
ain't
they
worried about
don't
no
give a
repeat.
damn. They don't care what we think in terms of are they going to repeat. I don't think they're going to, but they don't give a damn what I think. They got what they wanted.
They got what that's all they needed.
That's all they've been living for. A lot of those folks.
That's all
Man,
they needed.
We saw it. We all saw it. You saw how much it meant to that city. So you really think they give a damn about what people think in terms of them repeating as champions?
They got they won. That's all
they got it. They got it. So yeah, sit your ass down if you think they really care. All right, son.
That's for real though. They don't give a damn.
They think
they gonna keep talking about this for the next. If they don't
oh my God.
Well, we won in.
But we won in 26. That's all you're gonna hear.
Though.
But we won in 2026.
That's all.
But this is 30-36.
Hey, but you remember that team in 2026 though?
Yep.
That's all.
That's all they needed.
They don't win next year. They gonna be like, we won last year.
We won last year. They don't care. They got it. They got it. All right, son, man. It's a great Father's Day edition. Man. We did it up. We did it up. Great. All right, folks. We can't thank you all enough for listening, watching the Me and D
Pops and Son
podcast.
For that ass. For that ass.
For that ass.
No Diddy, no doubt. Oh yeah, we didn't say that earlier.
Diddy.
No Diddy,
Don't
no doubt.
Your merch. No Diddy, no doubt. Don't forget your merch. We got you. Whatever you need, we got you. All right, son. We'll tell them.
But until next time. I'ma holla at you.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Peace.
Peace.